How's it going, everybody? DB Sports back with another video. So I mentioned in my last video where I unboxed the West Side Discs Underworld box that I was looking to get into more disc golf content. And while I live in Iowa, so it's getting a little chilly and it's a little bit harder to go out disc golfing every day, I did still want to put out another video, and I figured what better way to do that than to do a what's in my bag video. So I've got the West Side Discs Refuge bag, which I believe is actually currently on sale on the Dynamic Discs store, which I'll put a link to that down below. So if you would like a really nice starter bag, it's $25 right now on the Dynamic Discs store. Normally $80, so it's a steal right now. So go pick up yourselves a West Side Discs bag. This is not sponsored at all. West Side did not pay me to do any of this. Is just me recommending a really nice starter bag, or just a really nice sort of smaller bag if you want to take out and go do some smaller courses and whatnot. So, yeah, let's go ahead and jump right into it. Not everything in here will be West Side Dynamic Discs and Latitude 64. Most of it will be, but not all of it. So let's go ahead. Well, I guess first, bag's got a main compartment here where I've got the majority of my discs. Then it's got a little front pocket here where I normally keep my Mini, but currently my Mini's on my desk. Oh, knocked over my microphone. Currently my Mini's on my desk. It's a nice little West Side Discs Mini. But that's normally where I put that, or like phone, wallet, keys, whatever. It's got a putter pocket. It's also got one water bottle holder. That would be my one sort of gripe about this bag, is that it's only got one water bottle holder. But on the other side, it's got a nice side pocket where currently I have two discs. So you could either put two discs, you could put another water bottle if you wanted to. But yeah, so it's got plenty of storage for discs. Like I said, it's a really nice intro bag, really nice beginner bag. So let's go ahead and see what I've got. So I guess we'll start with the putters. Like I said, not everything in here will be disc or trilogy. So I putt with P2s from Discmania. I really like the P2. It's beadless. It's got a really nice depth to it. Right now, this is my favorite putter. I don't see myself going away from them anytime soon. Although, who knows, with Christmas coming up, might be getting some other stuff. Moving on to what I have in the side pouch here, I've got a Glitch from MVP, and I've also got a Watt from MVP. I really like both of these discs. They're nice and straight, lots of glide to them, not very fast discs. Really nice approach discs, or you could use the Glitch for like ultimate frisbee. So like some friends and I play catch before we go out and do a round. We typically do that with the Glitch. It's a really nice fun discs. Or a couple really nice fun discs. Moving on to the main compartment here, I've got a Swan, which is a West Side Disc putter. Typically, I use this for kind of my awkward throws, so if I need to throw some Anheuser on something, it's a really nice understable putter. I don't typically putt with this one. Like I said, I typically use the P2s, but, sometimes I change it up, throw with that. But typically that's just for just kind of those awkward shots that don't really make any sense. For more of the straight shots, I've got this Pure that I love. I love this disc a lot. I would definitely recommend this disc. And actually, I'd recommend pretty much any of these discs, especially to somebody that's fairly new to disc golf. A lot of them are super straight, especially the mid-range. I do have a lot of overstable approach discs, which we'll get into here momentarily. But definitely recommend the Pure. Really nice straight flying disc. Again, not very fast. I think it's a 3-speed. Just stays on whatever line you throw it on. Like I said, I do have quite a few overstable approach discs. The first one being the Runway from MVP Axiom. I got this one at a tournament here locally. It was like one of the MVP specific tournaments. So I actually have all three of the discs that I used in that tournament in my bag still. So definitely, I wouldn't say that this one's my favorite approach disc, but I do still use it for some forehands on occasion. It's really kept its overstability, which I thought was interesting because I'm pretty sure this is the base plastic. So I've really enjoyed throwing that one. Next up, we've got a couple discs. I've got two Harps in my bag. Currently, I've got the more red one. was the one that I opened in the Underworld box. And then this other sort of lighter pink one is actually, it's got the Finish stamp on it. And it's the Origio plastic, which is the base plastic. So this one's not quite as overstable. It's kind of beaten in a little bit, so it flies a little bit straighter. And then I haven't actually thrown the new harp yet. I'm looking to do that fairly soon, but haven't. Like I said, it's been getting a little bit chillier out, so I haven't had too many opportunities to go out. And last for the overstable approaches, like I said, I've got the Tempo from MVP. I really like this disc. To me, it feels pretty similar to the harp, other than the harp has more of a like flat edge to me, and this one's got a little bit more of that sort of indent. The harp just feels more flat to me. I don't know why, but yeah, I really like throwing the Tempo. Like I said, pretty similar to the harp to me, or at least mine are. Maybe that's just because I'm bad and they all fly, pretty similar. But yeah, moving on. Understable mid. I've got the Tursus. Please correct me in the comments. But understable mid, anything that's like a 200-foot need to go right, I'm throwing this. It's been really nice for me. It's got just the right amount of turn, and then it's got the +1 fade at the end, so it does still have that nice little. It just gently comes back down to the left, right at the end of the flight. It's been a really nice disc, but while it's been a nice disc, it has not been the best disc, the most reliable disc. I'm going to set the bag down for this one. Those of you that follow me on Twitter know that I talk about the Warship all the time. If I had to throw one disc for the rest of my life, it would be the Warship. I've got one in tournament plastic and one here, the newest one, VIP Ice Orbit. I love this disc. It's a 5-speed, 6 glide, 0 turn, 1 fade. Like I said, if I had to throw one disc for the rest of my life, it would be the Warship. Just absolutely stunning disc. I love throwing it. It's the disc that I'm the best with. It's the disc that I throw the best. Like I said, if I could only have one disc, it would be that one. Definitely recommend that to anyone, whether you're a beginner or not. Yeah, 100% recommend. Go buy yourself a Warship. It'll change your life. Next up, we got two sort of fairway drivers from MVP. We've got the Servo there in the blue, and then the Relay in the reddish color. I'm actually just going to set the disc down because we're almost done. So the Servo is, I think, 6.5 speed, 5 glide, and then -1 turn, 2 fade, so it's a little bit more overstable. And then this Relay is a 6 speed, 5 glide, -2 turn, 1 fade. So you'd think it'd be understable. This one's not. I don't know if it's just because I'm not throwing it well, or if it's just because this is the disc. You can see it's really flat. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'm just not throwing it right, but this Relay, it's one of my headwind discs, which is normally not something you would expect from an understable disc. But I throw both of these in a headwind. They just fly super straight in a headwind. They both die to the left in normal conditions or with a tailwind. So I do still really like throwing them. I really like the feel of this Relay. I just wish it did what it says a Relay should do. But that's kind of what you throw the disc, you learn how it flies, and then you work with it from there. And then I've got two more discs here in the bag. The first of which is an understable fairway driver. It's the Underworld. It's not the new one. I can't bring myself to throw the new one. It just looks too good. 7-speed fairway driver, -3 I think on this one. I throw rollers on occasion with this just for the heck of it. But yeah, 7-speed, 6 glide, super glidey disc if you can get it going with the 7-speed. And then the understable fairway to almost distance driver, the Hatchet. I really like throwing it, but I'm not really a consistent 9-speed thrower, so it doesn't always have the flight path of a Hatchet. But yeah, that's what's in my bag. Like I said, the favorite disc, clearly and obviously the harp, or not the harp, the Warship. This disc is such a life changer. Tournament plastic, VIP Ice Orbit. Whatever you guys end up deciding. If you guys are looking to add a mid-range to your bag, I would definitely recommend the Warship. So that's going to do it for this video. Let me know in the comments what you think about my bag. Like I said, I typically don't throw anything over more than like a 6-ish speed, just because It doesn't feel like I get the right flight path with a lot of the faster stuff yet. So, but that's what I'm working on. I'm hoping to get better. It's a little bit difficult here in Iowa. Like I said, the fall and the winter, it's a little bit harder to get out and go disc golfing. But hopefully next spring and summer, you'll see a lot more disc golf content. Hopefully, if there's some nice weekends here, we can maybe do a video out on a course here. But yeah, that's gonna do it for me. Let me know what you guys think I should add to my bag. If there's a disc you think I'm missing that fits kind of well with what I'm working with already, let me know down in the comments below, and I'll check it out. And who knows, maybe it'll be in next year's What's in My Bag. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, click the like button and subscribe down below, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.